Hey guys, welcome back. I am popping on to do a layout for the scrap room for the November 2022 Flavors of the Month kits. And this kit is all Simple Stories, The Simple Life. So what I think I want to do is the Freaky Fast Friday formula. So the formula dealios are as follows. I need one 2 1/4 by 10 1/2. One 6 1/2 by 10 1/2, a 2" by 11, and a 6 by 8 piece. And then the notes below it read, choose a 12 by 12 piece of pattern paper or cardstock for your base. Use the formula above. Cut your choice of pattern papers in the dimensions in the formula. Now move the cut pieces around the base until you achieve a design you are satisfied with. You can also scrap lift one of our design team layout created with the formula. Next, add your choice of embellishments, title work, and journaling to complete your page. Great. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me show you my goodies really quickly. I have this piece that is called Happy Together. Totally looks like a textile. And this looks like tile to me. Then this one is called Gather, Eat, Laugh. Love that print. And then we have this right here. It is called Sit a While. And then I also have 2 pieces of cardstock. Oops, I have little bits from trimming my photo that are called Cinder, and they're textured. And then I have a handy dandy little tray with the embellishments that came with the Flavors of the Month kit. Now I'm going to start using Flavors of the Month kit, kind of get my layout going. Then I'll add on paper from the pattern paper kit, from the Shots of Life kit, then the embellishment kit. I kind of work down the line. So start one layout and then I just zhuzh it up with the other kits. So if you get all the same kits, you can zhuzh along with me. So this is a photo that I'm gonna use. This is my oldest daughter. This is our boy Blue, and his eyes, I know, like it should matter that much, are the exact shade of green that we have in this Happy Together paper. So I was like, all right, that's about perfect. She's just wearing a gray neutral shirt, and she sent me a picture, a selfie of the 2 of them when I was traveling recently. Phew. All right, so I'm gonna move my cinder pieces out of the way for a minute. And I need to figure out, all right, so 6 by 8, oh no, wait, 10 1/2 by 6 1/2 is going to be my biggest piece, right? So, what do you do when you are digging both pieces? All right, I'm gonna start with my very biggest piece being from this one because it matches Blue's eyes. So I'm gonna cut my pieces, I'm gonna arrange them a little bit, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so let me tell you what I did. I went ahead and cut my cinder cardstock to 11 by 11 because I'm anticipating being able to mat it with papers from my pattern paper kit. I really hope they'll work because I haven't looked at them yet. Then I have cut my other pieces into size. This is my biggest one. Like I talked about, I wanted the biggest one to be like, I don't know, the matchy-matchy with Blue. Then I have this piece right here. I like the black and the smaller florals on it. I could always go with this to calm it down though. So let me see. What can we do? Oh, the butterflies are cute, but I do kind of like that it calms it down a little bit though. All right, I might do that because it's such a big block. Then I've got this piece, which I like the idea of it having an overhang. We're gonna see how that works. Then I can use either the butterflies or the smaller print. They're pretty close to each other for a print. So what if I did something like this and had this piece going beneath the photo, and I could do a little fishtail bannering with it so it's not as much of a ta-da for it. I'm vibing that. And then I'm also thinking, hold on, I need to get like a charcoal-y color ink, and I'm gonna ink all of my edges. So that's my plan. I'll get everything inked. I'm gonna attach it down. I'm gonna pop this into a fishtail banner as well as this piece right here, and I'll meet you right back here. Okay, so I have my pieces down. I like the way they're looking. I have my photo is matted on just the back side of one of these pieces of paper, so I like it. It's kind of like this really cool, almost almost monochromatic vibe. So I think it's pretty cool. So let's see. Thankful. Oh, the word love is, yeah. So love. This isn't super, super sticky, so I can move it around if I have to. But that's rather cute. My photo isn't stuck down because I'm hoping that there's some more pattern paper that I'll be really digging on. Live a good story. All of us doesn't work. The little house can work. I'm gonna have to do some kind of a little cluster up here. I'm not quite sure yet. And I'm gonna hold off on these little hearts just until I know like the vibe of my clusters. I'm hoping to find more goodies. Same thing for these little self-adhesive enamel dots. Not enamel dots, brads. They are great. The ones I love, absolutely perfect for this layout. Now let's go into my little bin here and see what goodies we can use. Definitely can use this anywhere. And I will go ahead and make sure, ooh, I like the idea of some florals coming off there. Even though it's tone on tone, I'll ink it up a little bit. Got the butterflies. Yeah, I don't know about the butterflies with this. This will work because I can start my whole floral cluster with it. That would be good. And I can pop some more off going this way. Like that. All right, that's cool. Almost wonder if I should go into my inks and see if I can find something that picks up this really light blue kind of color, but I don't know. So I have this, trying to decide. Oh, I kind of like it to start my title cluster over here. Okay, I dig that. My little house can be up here, and whatever this cluster is, I don't even know yet. And I don't know. I want to use this. I bet it'll get really jazzed up if I go ahead and put like one of my little brad things through it. So I'm going to leave it right here until it gets to be part of the show. Now, I'm not going in with butterflies yet. I wonder if this little meal check. I like that it's like a brighter white. So I think I'm going to have it go slightly wonky. I'm going to have the little house over the meal check part. I just like that there's something going on. And then I've got this little cute journaling spot bit that I can put under this little love word. Okay, okay. Got this cute little bee. Not going to do that because don't want my little guy stung. My other one's allergic to bees. Things happen. Okay, I am vibing that. I still have this hanging out. I still have my brads and my little hearts that I'm going to come back to once I see what's in our pattern paper kit. Let me reach over and see how this pattern paper, I'm going to move this, how this pattern paper kit is doing the vibe. I also have to ink all of those pieces. Eek. I will do that in a second. Let's see. Of course, we all love a wood grain. Then we have these cut aparts. I love these little book plate things. I think they're really kind of awesome. So awesome. But guys, this plaid. Okay, the plaid. The plaid wants to be a mat. It really wants to be a mat quite badly. And I'm sorry, I'm reaching for something. And I'm not going to keep it from its destiny because, you know, I'm not that kind of person. I'm trying to see what's also in these other kits that we have because I love that plaid. Oh, my Lanta, is it cool? Okay. So that's going to be definitely a mat. I have a thing for these little book plates. I'm going to cut out 3 of them from this page just because I dig them that much. I don't have to cut them all out yet, but I think 3 would be very nice. And they're just going to be a part of my clusters and that will work. This one's very cool too with the plant, guys. I love all of these pieces. And I like this piece that reads, love this because it's my puppy and my daughter. Like, how cute. Oh, you know what I'm going to cut out? I see what I want right here on that top cluster. This little tab, I'll show you, that reads today. that will be really good in that cluster area right there. So super awesome. So I'm gonna have a mat and this piece from the pattern paper kit. So that's kind of cool. So I have to ink things, I have to stick things down, I have to detail cut out a couple of things, and I'll be back. Okay guys, I so like the way this is coming along. It's getting fuller and it's fun, and these little pops of white kind of give it a little bit of a zhuzh too. So next I'm going into the Shots of Life kit, and I have this piece here. It is called 4x6 Elements. So it's a really great neutral and 4x6 elements, obviously. And then we've got some foamy shapes. I like Blessed and Loved. I've got this little house. Staying away from the butterflies on this layout so far, but who knows? We may add, who knows? This little hello, it's all super cute. What I think I'm gonna do is do a thin little border or mat on this gray cardstock. So this is 11 inches by 11 inches. So why don't we go, I don't want it to be very big. So I'm gonna go between 11 1/4 and 11 1/2, like kind of right in between. Do a nice little slice. So let's see, 11 1/4 and just a little bit more of a zhuzh. And I'm gonna go ahead and give it another mat, and then we'll pop a couple of these pieces on. But I do like the vibe. I inked all my edges, by the way. I was using Distress Oxide and Hickory Smoke because it's just such a mid-tone gray that it gives it, it's more of a shadow than even really a color. And I like that ever so much. So I'm gonna pop that on. We'll look at a couple of the foam pieces, and then it's just the embellishment kit, and this layout's almost done. All right, so I have everything tacked down. So let's go back to my Flavors of the Month little embellishments. I've got a tag here and here. I didn't even pop out that little paper bit, but it's there. So why don't I go ahead and put one little brad there. I'm gonna put one here. That way I don't have to I don't have to do anything, but you know, it takes over from having to put any little twine stuff in there. I love this one that reads The Ones I Love. It's so cute. So I have it there. Oh, I can't really get it there because that's actually like a chipboard piece. It's pretty chonky. So trying to tuck, but not lose all of it. Ooh, I actually like it there. All right, well, that's where that's gonna go. And then I wanted to look at getting these little foam hearts in because I think they're so cute. So I have a little bit, maybe I'll get one with a little different color right there. And the reason why is it just seemed like there's so much white hanging out right there. So where's the next place I can get a nice little heart on there? And no, that's the wrong color. Let's get this nice charcoal-y one on. And then finally, a little black one right there. And I'm gonna go ahead in a second and add a little, see how it's just popping up? A little liquid adhesive just to keep those really tacked down. All right, guys, I think. You know what? No. Since I've already been using this Distress Oxide and the Hickory Smoke, I'm gonna go ahead and just get a little bit on my glass mat. My mat, in case you ask, it's from glassdoorstudios.com. A little bit of water. I gotta find a cheapy paintbrush. And I need something to put over it. Let me just put this over my photo. And I'm gonna just add a little bit of splatty bits in that same Hickory Smoke color, because why not? I've been using it. And like I said, it's not a super dark gray. It's just kind of like a little something is what we're gonna get put on here. And I think that's gonna make me pretty darn happy to have just a little mixed media popped on. And it's using the same ink color I had right here. So, because some of it, like this little white, it's kind of like a, I don't know, like an order pad. It was just almost too white with everything being more of these muted colors. So some of the splatty bits are flying here and there. Perfectly fine. Make it a little bit on all of the pieces, and then that will actually, we have to add in a few goodies from this embellishment kit. So let me go ahead and just add some florals, and then I will have the still shots. I cannot believe I almost missed the opportunity to put some of these goodies on there, and there's such great embellishments that are on this 12 by 12 sticker sheet. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time doing that. It won't take much time at all, and then I'll have the still shots for you.